Hello everyone, this is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I, the Dragon, Cruel and Beautiful, Rabbit Hole, King Dio, and the upcoming Lauren Frey. Lately, over the past week or so, I've seen a lot of discussion around this specific clip of G4 being G4. I think it's safe to say I've been made aware of the fact G4 has returned. I've even watched a couple of videos, and I even considered praising Adam Sessler for being very good at pretending to be a video gamer. Unusually good, I think, for someone who is primarily a games journalist, but. Essentially, the reason I haven't covered G4 at this point, two reasons. One, no time. I am full James Rolfe at the moment. I have a lot going on personally. I have my next book is coming out, and I'm not gaming during the week anyway. I'm living like a normie lifestyle. Like, it's really difficult to sit down and watch content like this while it's happening. It's very unfortunate, but that is my reality right now. The second reason is that I really don't think this is anything we haven't seen before. This kind of attitude, this kind of rambling, this kind of contempt for the audience is exactly why Gamergate happened and was right about everything. I don't expect we'll see anything we haven't seen already today, but I thought, yeah, let's do a live reaction to G4 TV's hot trash fire. By the way, just so we're all clear here, didn't actually I didn't actually. Another reason I didn't want to watch this right away, I didn't want to watch G4's video. So let's go in right into it.
Let's listen in. This is G4 has a very important.
Look at that ugly ass bitch.
Sexism in gaming.
Uh-oh.
G4.
Oh man. Call people sexists and you immediately have these spurgs clapping like seals. Like, oh man, let's own those misogynists. Let's go after those dirty boys. Those silly boys.
Oh, I thought we were going. I'm here.
No idea.
I'm listening. Yeah.
Enjoying G4.
Even Gerard.
Ecstatic.
Even Gerard, like, I've heard that Gerard wasn't happy about this. Well, here's the thing, Gerard. You're going through the same thing that Lindsay Ellis did, in which you're seeing a bunch of people who don't care about your medium, who don't care about your art form, who don't care about you, sort of coming in and expecting to be treated like royalty because they're just saying and believing in certain things. Like, if you didn't want this to happen, you should have defended JonTron. You should have supported Gamergate. You should have condemned these people long before you went on a podcast with them. I think that's what it comes down to, is that at this point in time, serious gamers don't interact with these kind of people at all, because we've put a very big divide between us. If game journalism is completely complicit in pushing these kind of narratives, again, people will just not pay attention to game journalism. When The Last of Us Part 2 won so many Game of the Year awards, when it was promoted as one of the best games of the year, gamers pushed back against it. And really, I think it's very well understood that game was only made due to nepotism and corruption in the industry, and that, there's no actual enthusiasm behind it aside from the political angle. So I don't feel sorry for Gerard for being on this panel with these complete fucking frauds, like all of these soy boys, like shit.
Be part of something that I grew up watching as a child. But
watching? Is she admitting that she doesn't actually play games?
G4 is brought up in various channels, even in this YouTube channel. We have the chat in front of us. I can see you. Without a doubt, there will be backlash because I'm not as bangable as the previous hosts. It's somehow.
Talk to him, Frost.
It has somehow.
Yes.
I didn't like Morgan Webb back in the day because she was bangable. I liked her because uh, she was funny and was able to get across like an illusion of knowing what she was talking about. I'm not saying Morgan Webb isn't. Morgan Webb is definitely better than Adam. I think it's safe to say at this point. Like when it comes to like being enthusiastic about the subject matter and being like fan friendly and stuff like that. Like Morgan Webb has stayed far, far away from this trash fire, right, of modern G4. Um, I I was younger at the time. I was like after girls my own age, you know. But Morgan is just people like Morgan. People like people like female game journalists just fine. It has nothing to do with being bangable. It's about like being able to like express yourself and like show real enthusiasm in the hobby. The problem the real problem that this bitch, this ugly skank doesn't seem to understand is that like when you spend so much time attacking your audience, and I'm sure this isn't the first time this has happened, when you spend so much time attacking your audience, it really comes off like you don't respect them. And it comes off as if you don't respect the hobby, if you have no real interest in it. You know what I mean? Like, I did not grow up like hating women in gaming. I have a problem with fake people in gaming, and in fact, I'd say like historically speaking, in my personal experience, I've come across a lot more fake male gamers actually, PlayStation and Xbox fans, and I suppose PC gamers. When I was younger, like really, really, really young, like 10, like it was always the PlayStation and Xbox gamers. Like those people who presented themselves as hardcore when like they really didn't play shit other than like Call of Duty Zombies. Like like I have a problem with that because you don't know what you're talking about. You have no experience. You have no you don't have the knowledge really to talk about video games, right? And that is, I think, the real problem because these people, this entire panel, like I isn't talking about video games. They're talking about something completely unrelated, about some alleged misogyny in gaming.
Accepted that you can talk about how much you jerked off to women as a compliment. It's not a compliment. It's dehumanizing and it's weird. Women do not exist to be nice on the eyes for you. Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
Okay, I defended Webb because I like Webb a lot. I will not defend Munn. Munn is a complete thought.
That is fucking bullshit. They can't.
But she wasn't part of like the regular gaming programming, right? Like I never watched after the show because it was garbage, but it just seemed like stupid bullshit.
Capitalize off of those hot fucking women at G4, and they fucking knew what they were doing. They knew who turned the needle, and knew why they turned the needle.
Yeah, like they
I wonder why. It sounds like they're salty about people being nostalgic for the old host because, like, I can tell you right now that none of these people, none of them are going to have a lasting fan base or legacy the way that Adam Sessler or Morgan Webb did. Like when Gerard is probably the most popular person on the platform by far, and like within a year of him like of leaving YouTube and like retiring or whatever, he's not going to be remembered. Like Total Biscuit, I think, was bigger than he was, and who do you see today talking about Total Biscuit, right? Like I don't. He's not going to be remembered. Like none of these people are going to be remembered. This is going to be what this chick is known for the rest of her life is just blasting misogyny on the internet.
Hang on, let me hear what Brian's gonna say.
I'm just saying that, like, when ugly ass trash women like this do this and essentially make you a bad person for finding someone else attractive, what it diminishes any value.
Oh wait, this is a response video. Oops, they weren't clear about it. I thought it was an unedited clip. Okay,
Actually brought to the table.
hang on. Let's.
Look at that.
I didn't realize it was a podcast. Okay, hang on.
And everybody acts like I have something you guys. As soon as it's over, I did what I always do with Pittsburgh.
Hired on is it's pathetic the views the interact. this creature is doing.
I didn't want to give them views.
You don't want to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist. Just go ahead and check out Thorne's latest meltdown on Twitter for some spark notes. Now, here at XPlay, our reviews are written and produced by a team of people. There are too many games for one person to shoulder the burden. So
Wait, I review basically everything that comes out. Like, I have no problem like covering everything, even today. Whatever.
And when we use language like we or I, that's the reviewer. That's coming from the mouth and experience of the reviewer reading that review. And that's not to say that Gerard, TDH, Adam, or myself don't contribute to the reviews. They absolutely do. But
These Jack Murphys are just sitting there listening and getting cooked.
Be in varying degrees and take a whole team behind us. That's why we're XPlay and not Adam Play. We have done the experiment and controlled for the very.
Oh no! The literal seal clap! I was joking about the seal clap, but he really did it! Fucking Adam Sessler, the king of the soy. Holy shit, like, we talk shit about, like, soys, but, like, Adam Sessler is, like, on a whole other level, dude. Like, he's 40, and, like, I think he's, like, 40 or 50 at this point, and still believes a lot of this shit. It's unbelievable.
Adam Sessler. Adam Sessler. Look at it. Don't call me sexist. That's what he's saying. Don't call me sexist. Preach, sister. Don't call me sexist. That's all he's doing.
Oh my God! Don't come back on me.
We're all okay with that. So is Krista. Send us as much money as you want because you think Krista's hot. Because that's totally okay around here at Geeks and Gamers.
For, but I'll be the one flamed. And yeah, it also happens to Gerard and TBH, but that doesn't discount the sexism of how it happens to me when it does.
Out of all the people at a G4 right now, the ones I've shit on the most are Gerard and Adam. I think this chick is completely irrelevant.
Things can be true, that there is a general hatred of any change that isn't Adam, and that all receive special flame just for being a woman. And I wish I cringe.
Well,
Oh my God, dude.
Morgan Webb was arguably as popular, if not more popular, than Adam Sessler.
Let me ask you a question.
I love Morgan Webb. Morgan Webb is fucking hot.
Here's what we have right.
Good.
Here's what we have. We have 3 hate online.
Up as a straight on the internet.
Well, I can confirm.
Didn't like Candyman. How many goddamn time? But don't skin on Twitter.
Hey,
To be like, hey, look at me and my diversity. Bitch is ugly. I don't want to look at her. Guess what? They tell me they took a picture of me. Get the fuck over it. That's the fucking internet. Those people are still watching.
Oh, wait, is this guy based? Is this guy based? Is this guy summing up my opinion?
Get the fuck over it. That's the fucking internet. Those people are still watching your shit, or they wouldn't even be in the chat.
And that's the thing, like, even though I wanted to fuck Morgan Webb, like, I actually liked her reviews, whether they were her, whether it was all her, whether people were writing whatever.
yes, absolutely. Ivan, do you ever get any negativity online?
Well, look, I know that whenever you look at this Adonis, you're like, how is it possible that you could ever get some hate? Just to please and bring some Howard's bitter old man now.
See.
I don't know where he's at. Last time I heard is that he killed himself or something. He jumped off the bridge. But yeah.
And that's the ridiculousness of this, but let's continue to hear this.
I can turn the camera around so that you can see the incredible team that make XPlay. Half of our producers and writers are women. Emily, Abby, Megan, Joe, Jake, Zipper, Gabby. It goes on and on and on. Former writers that are now on ATOS like Vanessa. When you're in our DMs or on those YouTube comments or in Twitch chat right now, those reactionary threads thinking that I'm somehow ruining your current XPlay experience because you can't objectify me how you previously did Morgan, or that I'm somehow less qualified to speak on something, but you can't quite put your finger on why, even though I'm reading the exact same script as Adam, but you have no problem when he's part of it. You're letting your unconscious biases ruin my day and you're gatekeeping the gaming space. So maybe for 2022, we'd be a bit nicer, a bit more self-reflective, and we enjoy the fact that people are working hard to make free content for you.
Free,
If you don't
yeah,
like
sure.
it, don't watch it. hates.
Boo! The don't like it, don't watch it. The don't like it, don't watch it. So
Don't like it, don't watch it. Yeah. I don't think I will watch it. Honestly, I was already not watching X Play. That's the thing. She can say that all she wants. I've never typed a negative comment to her. Like, my problem with X Play is the way it's being run. I have a problem with the writers. I have a problem with the reviews. I have the problem with the bias against the superior Japanese video game company. I have a problem with Adam Sessler and his history and just how he handles things. I have a problem with how they reviewed Metroid Dread and tried to pretend that it was way worse than it actually was. And Adam tried to. I'm not Gerard. Gerard is based and like thinks it's his favorite game of the year, but Adam Sessler didn't like it at all. Does that mean he's a misogynist? No. He just has shit taste in games, which is the problem. That's what it comes down to. I think. He's not even fucking in the room with them. What the fuck is he doing? He has a TV screen set up. What the fuck? Adam is the only reason that the G4 reboot has had any traction at all. There's a reason like they shove his face into everything. There's a reason he like reviews almost everything. Their attempts at trying to sell these new hosts, their attempts at like using Gerard, they seem to be falling flat on their face. Let's see. Let's G4 TV. Yeah, these are not great views. Let's see, 635 watching live. Like shit, Ricada gets like 8 times that easily on a slow day. I think. Yeah. Yes. Hang on. Oops. Yep. About 50,000 views. Yeah, they average about 50,000 views. Actually, no. A lot of these views are a lot lower. Yeah. See, look. When you don't have Adam there, it just doesn't get a ton of views. Yeah, 30,000, 60. Nintendo review. Arkham Knight review. Wait, why are they reviewing Arkham Knight now? That game is years old. Yeah, I can't imagine this is ever going to take off. Like I think Rev 3 Games, Adam's last project was more popular than this. Let's compare it. Yeah, people don't even remember Rev 3 Games. Like, let's see, Rev 3 Games. Yeah. Yeah, Rev is defunct. Like they went bankrupt immediately after Adam left because of Gamergate. Let's see, 5 years ago. Yeah, look at this. Like Rev 3 actually had traction. Let's see, uploads. 100 new things we learned from playing Super Smash Bros. Wii U. Yeah, they went bankrupt in 2014. Yeah, they actually look like they have traction. Look at this. 10 minutes of Dead or Alive 5, 150,000, 70K. Gameplay is Platinum's Legend of Korra. Yeah, it actually looked like they had a... Yeah, they're actually showing gameplay. Yeah, generally speaking, it looks like the numbers were higher. Is Destiny a disappointment? Yep, it was. And they went bankrupt. I think there was a... I think there is some major corporation pushing G4 because they know it has a legacy. They know there's like an audience who wants it, but this isn't it. Like people like G4 because of the sketches, because of they liked it because of the sketches. They liked it because of the gaming coverage. They liked it because of the charisma of the hosts. I'm not seeing any of that from modern G4. I'm just seeing a lot of people like trying to appease the social justice crowd, and that's never That's never good for your brand. I do think in this situation, asking people to watch and not to not to watch if you don't like it instead of being better. I think that's going to alienate the vast majority of your viewership. I do think this one event has killed G4.